What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 16. Didn't get much last episode, kind of compared to what we got in episode 14, but we did world build a little bit there. They kind of showed us a bigger version of what the world map looks like. I don't know if we're connected all across one continent, if there's water that separates us, if it's going to be a big reveal thing, kind of at the end, as like um, Attack on Titan did. But we did see it's not just kind of like that central area; it spreads, and that other countries aren't really using alchemy the same way that the country that we're familiar with, the way Central is, because they're not in warring states or warring countries. They use it more for, we saw, I guess, maybe the Asian continent country using their more for healing, and they're trying to develop ways. Well, they're interested in immortality and just other type of things like that. So it was interesting to world build, and how people said that it didn't really get like this until Fear Bradley, aka the Homunculus, aka Wraith, whatever you want to call him, came into power. So we'll just kind of find out more information about all that. And we've got to address that. I want to see him back in Central or interacting with people now that we know what he really is, and just kind of see that dynamic. But yeah, let's go ahead and do it. The opening just ended. We're right at the first scene, pressing play right now. Y'all gotta find his ass. Is he dead? Is he not who we think he is? I didn't know if he was posing. Footsteps of a comrade in arm. I didn't know if he was like undercover homunculus or some random shit. You can never tell these days. The fuck's this dude? They just. Oh, Fear Bradley doesn't know that they have one of their soul people captured, do they? I wonder if they've been looking for him. Illegal alien. What does he have? Narcolepsy or something? Oh no. They don't know yet. They still don't know yet. And her going off by herself doesn't seem safe either. He did put more information. The homunculi. Oh god. Oh, is that place still? Oh no, they walked right by it. I didn't know if it was gonna have like caution tape on it or kind of like flowers or whatever. What does she really have going on in there? Is it really just a mess, or she posing as somebody? Is she a shape one of the she envy, or what's? Captain Fokker? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody's asking too many questions and giving out too much information. Asking too many questions and giving out too much information. Oh my god. Shit. Who knows what access Fear Bradley gives them or where they're able to like get in from, get out from. Why is his head on this roof? He doesn't know about. No, he didn't. They're gonna find out right now. Yep, you need live humans. Is that the secret he discovered? Is that you need live humans for it? Yep. Don't say you're looking for. Ah. Just tell them. Jesus. We're gonna keep dragging this out. Winry's gonna find out differently. They still don't know. They're gonna find out. Yeah, they are. Oh God. God, they still don't. They know, but they don't know. He didn't retire. Well, they've connected the dots, I think. Yeah. That didn't take long of them eventually finding out. I think we just found out. I don't know who this Fokker dude is. Well, now we know, but Winry's gonna find out too, just in a different way. Way to go, girl. You done fucked up. This is exactly what Colonel Mustang didn't want to happen, and it happened. Literally seconds after he thought he kind of eased their minds. Does Alphonse run out of breath and tire and stuff? I don't know if I just now connected those dots, but he was sitting there like breathing hard and everything. And now she's gonna find out. Is he gonna go like confide in Fuhrer Bradley or because then that makes it even easier for Fuhrer Bradley if to know what they're trying to do, where their mindsets are, and how's this conversation gonna go? She gonna say, find out the information, do it for him, get your bodies back, and all that kind of stuff? Yep, I knew they were gonna do that. That's good that they got that kind of push from her. Now I feel like Winry's roped into it too now. She knows everything they know, or oh god. They're gonna be so torn up. Now Winry's in it. She knows information. I don't know if she doesn't probably have the means to pursue it as far as helping them find out, but she could still be a piece. She could be taken hostage, just things like that if she keeps hanging around. Well, this is going to be a good turning point for the squad right here, but like I've been saying for a while, I was worried about Winry like 10 episodes ago. I'm ex- no matter what happens, like it's nothing happens in Central without oh god, and she's the one posing as the guy's girlfriend. I mean, They literally control everything. They literally control everything. They're gonna kill somebody else and divert his tracks, I'm guessing. Oh my god, and that's announced in front of everybody. This will distract you. This is distract a lot of them. Because now you're going to have. Oh god. Now it's going to have his attention on them, on her. The boys are going to hate her and be mad at her. And. Or maybe do the boys think, how could she say that to our face and actually be the one that did it? Or do they believe she's not guilty? They literally control everything. Wow, that was some good, movement in the story there. The boys found out about Colonel Hughes, um, and the homunculuses, however you want to pronounce. I mean, they have their hands in everything, because everything government-wise, because it's coming from the top down. And at the top is Fuhrer Bradley. I mean, so if they need to get into the government offices, they can get in. If they need to get out, they can get out. They have access to any information. They have access to it. They're moving people from different offices to different offices. They can shapeshift as different, generals and lieutenants. They can pin things on whoever they want to pin it on, because if it comes down to Fuhrer Bradley, if he's the one that presides over this, or how, I don't know how it goes to court and kind of all that, but I mean, they pretty much dictate everything. So it's gonna have to come to a point where someone starts like sniffing around and calling them out on their bullshit. But then with the shape shifting and things coming from Fear of Bradley, you don't know who is actually who telling the right things. Is it really them? Is it somebody that looks like them? Just it's a lot. It is really, really a lot. Um, I've been saying this for a while. I'm worried about Winry and her safety. When they left her last time, when they got Ed's arm replaced, I was like, okay, cool. She's not gonna leave that small little town. She's gonna stay over there, and when we need her, we'll show up. But she's not gonna be like dragged in. Nobody's gonna really know who she is. But I mean, she's there. She's walking around the government offices. She's getting introduced to people. People might find out, the close relationship between Ed, Al, and them. And if Ed and Al and Colonel Mustang start teaming up and they get a little bit closer to information, or start, connecting some dots to slow them down or to remove them or to get them to stop what they're doing or whatever, they could capture Winry, kill Winry, whatever, pretty much extort them through Winry. So I'm worried about that as well. And we'll just kind of keep it going from there. Again, we haven't seen Fuhrer Bradley since we got the information drop that he is what he is, and he controls everything in the government. Like, I don't think anybody goes higher than him. I think the only way he gets taken out is if another war starts. We need numbers. We need another country. So maybe that's a way to tie in the other country. But I forgot in this episode, piggybacking to the beginning, that the prince, or soon-to-be prince, or soon-to-be king, or wannabe, got his ass captured, because I don't know if he has narcolepsy or whatever happened to him, or if he wanted to get captured on purpose. I don't know. We saw him at the beginning of the episode saying the country was very interesting, and he was very suspicious or had a lot of questions. So we just got a lot of different story points going on. We got the Ishvalan story point, and the little Asian girl that they're chugging around. You have the prince that came around and the two with him, and kind of where his real mindset is. We heard he wants to find out about immortality, but we're not sure. We've got Ed and Al's storyline going on, trying to get the Philosopher's Stone. You've got Colonel Mustang trying to, sniff out the corruptness, which he's never going to be able to do because it's coming all the way from the top. So that I feel like there's no way he sniffs it all the way out without getting taken out before he does. So we've got the Ishvalan, the Prince, Ed and Al, Colonel Mustang, and then whatever the grand plan of that father figure that controls all the homunculi, envy, lust, gluttony, sloth, wrath, all that. So just a lot going on. I'm sure at some point they're all the stories are going to be kind of all going towards the same goal, whether it's everybody against the like deadly sins, or we'll kind of see how that goes. But this should go up on Patreon on the 12th. And we'll keep chugging along and we will go from there. So I appreciate it, everybody. Keep helping us get closer to 6,000 subscribers. We're slowly making our way. And we'll keep going and go from there. So like, share, favorite, subscribe. And as always,